This is a message to Kylian Mbappe Lotin. This is a message to Faysal and Wilfred Mbappe, the parents of Kylian Mbappe. This is a message to Ethan Mbappe, the brother of Kylian Mbappe. This is a message directly to the whole Mbappe family, but most specifically to you, Kylian. I'm chatting to you right now. Brother to a brother. Madrid player to a Madrid fan. Both of us supposedly care about this team. I know one person does, and that's myself. But let me tell you one thing right now. A clear message, direct message. On Wednesday will be the biggest and most important game of your career. I don't care about 2018 that you won the World Cup. I don't care about 2022 that you scored a hat-trick in the World Cup final. I don't care about all the games and all the goals that you scored for PSG or Monaco. I don't care about the Euros, not like you've done anything at the Euros. I don't care about the Nations League. I don't care about anything else. The only thing that I care about is Wednesday against Arsenal at Santiago Bernabeu. Because that game, my friend, hermano, buddy, achi, that game will be the biggest and will be a legacy game for you. For so many different reasons. Reasons which I'm more than happy to tell you. Reasons which you're probably wondering right now, what the hell are you talking about? What is this Iraqi talking about? I'll tell you, bro. For 7 years, we have been wanting you. For 7 years, we've been trying to sign you. For 7 years, you've rejected us. And during that period, the president of Paris Saint-Germain gave you everything. Put everything on the silver plate for you. He didn't deliver anything. He didn't deliver. He gave you best players, the Messis, the Neymars. You did nothing. He gave you your best friends. You did nothing. He gave you different managers. You did nothing. A sporting director. You did nothing. He gave you special treatments, penalties, free kicks, all the money, all the wages. You didn't do anything. And during that 7 years, you wanted two things, and two things only. And that is the Ballon d'Or and the Champions League. You've been dying for a Champions League. That's the one thing which you're missing. The one thing which will make you an all-timer. That one thing. But that one thing, we have won 15 times. And one of those 15 times, we beat you in the round of 16. You remember 3 years ago? You scored in the first leg. But what did we do to you? We scored 3 in the second leg on your head top. And last season, the one team which you failed to beat, Dortmund, in the semi-finals, you dropped a back-to-back stinker against Dortmund. We beat that team in the final. So, let's not get it twisted, my brother. For the past 3 years, you have been watching us win the Champions League. And now, you wanted us. We never wanted you. But we said, you know what? Free agent, the player that we've been trying to sign, here you go. Come to us. And what have you given us for the past 7 years? What have you been giving us for the past 7 months? Apologies. You've given us nothing but suffering. You've made us suffer every single week for the first 5 months. All the penalty misses, all the bad performances, all the bad first touches, the no dribbles, the no pressing, nothing. The bad misses. You gave us nothing. But guess what you said in an interview in December? You came out and said, I came to Real Madrid for one thing and one thing only, and that is to win the Champions League. And you started 2025 on a positive note. You started it on a great note. But I'm not going to let 2-3 months fool me, bro. I'm not going to let the first start of 2025 gaslight me. Because if I'm looking at your season, as of right now, from August to April, I don't care about the GAs. I don't care if you scored 31 or 32 goals. I don't care if you've got 36, 37 GAs this whole season. You're having a bad season. You're having a bad season. And I'm not going to let anyone fool me. I'm not going to let anyone gaslight me into thinking you're having a good season. And I don't care if the team is doing bad. You should be doing well. Because this is what we signed you to do. You are Kylian Mbappe. The chosen one. The man who you rejected us, 7 years in a row? This is supposed to be your tournament. I've seen all the goals that you've been scoring in a knockout. You scored in Old Trafford. You've scored at the Etihad. You scored against our home stadium in the new camp, Signal Iduna Park. You've scored at the Allianz Arena. You've scored at the biggest stadiums around the world. But that means nothing no more. That means absolute nothing no more. Because what I witnessed in the past 5 days has been nothing short but disgraceful. The performance that you dropped in the first leg against Arsenal was pathetic. The miss that you had. You did nothing for about 90 minutes against Arsenal. And then, a couple of days after, your revenge, your redemption was to get sent off against Alaves yesterday. You're fortunate that that suspension only lasted one game. So you're back against Barcelona. But I don't care about Barcelona. I don't care about the Copa del Rey. I don't care about the league. The only thing I care about is Wednesday. Because what I've just mentioned, the backstory about it, what you've tried to do over the past 7 years, failed to do at PSG, what we've won without you. And now, ironically enough, the same team which you're trying to beat, the same team which you're trying to beat, and reach the semi-finals against who? Your team, your former club. The same former club who most likely is about to reach the semi-finals of the Champions League. Your former club who's playing 10 times better without you. They're playing fun, entertaining, collective football without you. Without you. And it's the same players, by the way. Same bunch of players you had last season. Same managers last season. But they're doing it without you. And they're about to reach the semi-finals on Tuesday. Tomorrow. Most likely. Your game is on Wednesday. Do not let your former club progress further than yourself. Don't let your former club win this tournament before you do. Don't, and I repeat, don't drop another stinker tomorrow. Because honestly speaking, I don't give a single damn, and I don't give a single F on what you did in 2018 or what you did in 2022. Because I'm looking at this season, and what you've done this season has been nothing short but disappointment. You haven't given anyone the sense of reassuring or the sense of feeling that we've actually signed Kylian Mbappe. We have got an imposter among us. Because I can only remember bad performances more than good performances. I'm not going to let 2 or 3 months fool me, bro. I'm not going to let the first couple of 2025 gaslight me into thinking you actually had a great season. Because you're not having a great season. If you had maybe 2 months of great season, it's a purple patch. I don't care. As you said, I don't care about what you did before. I don't care about what you did in the beginning of 2025. I care about crunch time. And crunch time is right now. Crunch time is right now. But what have you delivered in crunch time? You've given us nothing. The first leg against Atleti, nothing. The second leg, yes, he scored the decisive first penalty. Nothing in the whole game. First leg in the quarterfinal against Arsenal, nothing. In the leagues over the past couple of weeks, nothing. You got sent off. My brother, I'm going to be so real right now, yeah? And I hope you're watching this. I hope you're listening. I hope you're taking notes. I hope you're bearing this in mind. Because this isn't a message to Jude Bellingham, because I know what Jude did to me last season. This isn't a message to Vinny. I know what Vinny did to me last season and 3 years ago. This isn't a message to Rodrigo or to Fede Valverde or to Camavinga or to Tchouaméni or anyone else. This video is directly to you. This message is directly to you. You better, and I repeat, you better step the hell up on Wednesday. And you better take this team to victory. Because I know the others will. But are you going to do it? are you going to realize to yourself why you are here and what you have to do? Because if you let your former club reach the semis before you do, that will be the most embarrassing thing I think I can remember. The same team that you walked out on, the same team who wanted to sign an extension with yourself, but you said, nah. You said, I'm leaving. You said, I can't win the Champions League here. I'm trying to do it somewhere else. Don't let that team with the same manager and the same players win the Champions League before you do. Because my brother, your PR will be finished. Khalas, bro. The Kylian Mbappe, who was supposed to go down as an old-timer, nah, fam. Your rep is gone. So that's why I'm saying to you, bro, there is so much riding on the stake on Wednesday. And you can control your own destiny. You can control your own fate. Perform well. School, do your part. The rest will come. If you do what you have to do, the rest will come and Real Madrid will progress. But it all depends on what you do. And that's why, Kylian Mbappe, I'm not here to put pressure on you. I'm not here to put high expectations on you. I'm just here to tell you from a brother to a brother, a simple message. A simple message. You must, and I repeat, you must do this on Wednesday. A remontada, you must bring a remontada to Real Madrid on Wednesday. You know what? If you don't understand English, I'm sure you do as well. If you don't understand English, let me translate this to in French for you. Tic-tac. Tic-tac. The decision is yours, bro. As I said, you control your own fate. The ball is in your court. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be remembered as that? As the hero? As the man who completed the biggest remontada in Real Madrid history? The man who took this team to the 16th time champion at Allianz Arena in May? Or do you want to be remembered as the guy who failed at PSG, who couldn't deliver at Champions League at PSG, who ran away from the grind, joined Real Madrid, dropped the stinker, and watched his former team win the Champions League without him the season after he left them? Which one? So Mbappe, my brother, Hermano, on Wednesday, who do you want to be? A hero or Haywan? Show me.